Oh man.
To the point, did it ever get to the point where you thought you would never fight again?
No, but
Good morning, anyway.
Yeah.
prospects.
Good morning.
Taught me many things. These pioneers drive our generation
Good
forward.
morning
Never
to
give
you.
up.
I hope you're
Keep
well.
going forward. Prospects.
This is the Falls Road in Belfast, and this is the Shankill Road. These two areas are just a few streets away from each other, and yet there is a border running between them. This vast wall stands on the first peace line in Northern Ireland. First built nearly 50 years ago as a temporary barrier to divide two communities, there is still a wall standing here today, a physical symbol of the deep divisions within Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland was formed in 1921. When Ireland seceded from the UK, 6 of Ireland's 32 counties remained as part of the United Kingdom.
No,
The
well,
governance of
stolen,
these
you mean?
counties has been contested ever since.
It's fucking worse than stolen ballad. It's fucking stealing 6 counties. It's fucking no joke.
Taking a look at the history of the Troubles and why the scars of this conflict remain.
Guys, I have a fucking Star Trek fucking scar right in the middle of me fucking head.
Northern Ireland in the first place.
Yeah, you can't see it unless you really look.
Back hundreds of years, and some of this can be traced
Hello,
to the
Mrs.
plantation of
Magpie.
Ulster.
Thank you
At the
for
end of
coming
the
in.
16th
How are you?
century,
Good
an
morning.
Irish alliance rose up to fight against English rule, and a lot of the unrest took place in the province of Ulster. At the end of the 9 Years'
Did you
War
go
in
back to that
1603, James
Which
VI
one?
and First, King of
Mark, you
Scotland
want to
and
all the way
England,
down, isn't
set
it?
out to
Close.
colonise
Yeah, he's gone
the
back,
north
yeah.
of Ireland.
He sought to undertake
You should have got
an
James
official
had a cup of tea
plantation
and then
for
walked back down the
the
I know,
British
yeah.
Because if you think, if you come from that universal building,
planted
Yeah.
mainly lowland Scots,
and you just walk
and not some from the north of England,
past the
including
garage,
6
past
of the
PC
9
World,
counties of Ulster.
James just
Early
went
in
in.
1603 there had been
I
private
know.
plantation by Presbyterian Scots in the counties of Down
It's only
and
that on the
Antrim.
corner.
But the actual official policy starts in 1609, and it's really
There
there
you go, you
to secure
fucker.
the
Nice
top
one
of
for
the
friends
country.
with back up.
No problem, now. Do you want another one?
Not be able to rise
I'll
and
finish what I've got
rebel
about like
Over the
half
next century,
Alright,
Europe
bro.
was engulfed in religious wars.
Hey,
James
bro.
II, the Catholic king of England, Scotland and Ireland, was overthrown by Protestant William of Orange in 1688. A few years
I
later,
feel nice
James's
and
supporters,
calm
the Jacobites,
today.
attempted to restore James to the throne. Supported by French forces, the Irish Jacobites
Saying
fought
that
their way
I've been
back to
bleeding
Ireland.
up
The
since
fighting
5
culminated
o'clock
in
when
two
watching
major
shit about
battles, the
aliens.
Battle of the Boyne and the Battle of Aughrim.
The
You
Battle
know,
of Boyne
right?
in 1690, although not a decisive battle,
I've been watching this thing, and I don't know whether it's called Arrivals or whatever, right? But
the Jacobites
it's a documentary on Netflix, and
destroyed, and he is defeated.
over 3,000 complaints were lodged by military personnel, by Air Force personnel. They were logged, but nothing official went on the record. Now, when you have Air Force pilots that are up in the fucking air, yeah, and they have on radar this fucking thing that looks like a fucking, it looks like a little rocket, like that, right? It's that fucking shape, yeah? Now, my man, the pilot, is trying to identify markers like propellers, engines. This motherfucker was sat in front of him, thousands of feet in the air, and it was moving We haven't got the technology. Hey, it's Truth. We have not got that kind of technology, you know. And like I said, identifying markers like serial numbers, propellers, fucking rotors, fucking none of that. My man's saying he's observing this fucking thing and he's telling them, here, can you pick her up on radar? Now, nearly every fucking vehicle that, well, not every plane and drone and what have you up there, yeah, they all have transponders. And like I said, the signal bounces. Now, what they did was, they got the radar reports for the weather that night and for if there was any other vehicles in the fucking sky. You know what I mean? And he picked up 2 non-human aircraft. That is non-human aircraft. Yeah, man, they have the footage of it. And this geezer, he's been in the Air Force 30 years. And it's like, here, you start fucking speaking out. Do you understand? You could either end up having an accident. Do you know that kind of way? And they've been hiding it from the American people and the public for many years. It's like, when you have Air Force personnel saying, here, listen, I didn't sign up for this. You know what I mean? This thing is deviating every fucking way. It's going up, sideways, fucking backwards, fucking 360. It's doing manoeuvres in the sky, and this pilot is watching it and he's thinking, am I gonna be asked to take this thing out of the sky? And what happens if I do? Fucking Independence Day. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, you better get Will Smith out of bed. We're fucked. And like I said here, right, they asked for all radio traffic control in that area that night and a couple of these objects. Now, don't ask me how you miss a joint fucking cigar in the air. You know, now, I was watching this thing and Fukushima, you know that fucking power plant that blew up? Maybe I've not said it right. I know it's Fukus something. It's Fukushima or Fukus. If Stevie was here, he'd fucking tell you. I forget the name of it. But anyway, boom, long story short. Nuclear plant. Tsunami. Boom. Big pile of smoke. Right? Multiple witnesses said that on that day, he was seeing strange things in the sky. But like I said, it's on Netflix. Go watch it. Over 3,000 fucking concerns were logged. Like that's the one through. Thank you. Right. Okay, you're a fucking pilot, yeah. You're up there, right? Like fucking Maverick and Iceman, yeah. It's like. And in front of you, you see a fucking object and you're looking for you're looking for 3 things. You're looking for any kind of fucking symbols or any kind of writing on the aircraft. You're looking for propellers, rotors, engines. My man's like, this thing was like a bird that couldn't talk. It just kept moving certain ways, and your man's focused on this and he's saying, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Is any is picking this up down there? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's like a next to ball. It's like you have fucking jets flying after this fucking thing. And this copper that lived in this local town seen it. He looked up and he seen this fucking thing and he's like, what the fuck? You know, I'm in the military. We don't have that kind of craft. Like I said, deviation and movement, flight patterns. Yeah, we have nothing that we are aware of You know, now I'm not saying the government don't have things, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Listen, I watch a lot of shit about Elon Musk and all what. It's a hobby. I'm not a hobby. I'm interested in it. I've always been interested in it. It's like, I watched another one about this telescope that was sent 25 years ago. 25 fucking years ago, right? And it's still fucking moving. And they sent back the first pictures taken from this fucking. It was like a telescope, a massive camera on it, and wow. Like, I'm talking billions of light years away, millions of light years away, whatever, because their years are different to ours. And space is fucking forever. It just goes on. Hey, guys, give me a minute. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, it's like, and a few bases that store nuclear weapons. A few fucking aircraft have been spotted over nuclear facilities, and there was a war game fucking incident years ago. They were seeing these things hovering over the bases, and they were fucking with the radio control, they were fucking with the frequency. It's like, and they fucking start launching the fucking, they didn't launch any, but the fucking things come up. They come up, man. And next of all, like, you're in a situation, what do? Hang on a minute. You've got one key and I've got the other. How is this doing that? It's not possible. You need two fucking keys, first of all, yeah? And then just press the big button. But, they were on panic mode, and they were that close to a fucking war starting. Like, now, I know you might think I'm fucking doolally or anything, but if you look how big space is, and if you look how big the ocean is, right? They say that we've only discovered, say, 6% of the ocean. Hey, beautiful. And they know the same about space now. Me and my two brothers, one has a fascination. He's always said aliens are real, bro. I'm telling you now, bro. Watch one day, you'll believe me that we are not alone. I said, well, what? You're not alone. I'm here. You know. But one thing about monsters, man, they stay hidden. Aliens, they stay hidden. They don't like competition, I'd imagine. And if there is a thing that our planet is being monitored fucking from like somewhere up there, you know, it's crazy to think, like, when you watch movies and all and what have you, but you know, if there was a threat, the government would do their best to keep it a secret, because it's called global pandemonium. The world would everybody would be fucking freaking out. They'd be, hey, alright, Dapper dog. Well, listen, we've not had any significant proof other than when an alleged weather balloon landed in Roswell in 1947, I think it was. I might not getting the year right, but I think it was around the 40s, and they covered it up, and since then, like I said, it's one thing members of the public reporting strange things in the sky, but when you have fucking soldiers and pilots and, you know what I mean, coming out and saying, here, listen, the public need to know this. But like I said, they can't afford to tell us. If alright, just let's say, right, there was a fucking spaceship spotted over the White House. Seems believing as far as I'm concerned, yeah? And I know I'm a fucking daft cunt sometimes, but I watch a lot of stuff, and I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just very interested in Elon Musk, AI. Hey, do you know how quick AI is going, right? Yeah. How about this for a threat? This is a subliminal message. Elon Musk said robots don't ring in sick. Now, what the fuck do you think that means? I'll tell you what it means. In 25 years, if you're working in a factory, or your son is working in a factory, or your daughter or your wife, have a guess what? She's getting fucking sacked! You know why? Because robots don't ring in sick. They don't even take smoke breaks. They do not take sick days off. They do not ring on a Monday and say, boss, guess what? I put loads of coke up my nose and I'm still intoxicated. They don't do that. They work on birthdays, they work on Christmas. Cost efficient and more productivity. And they do it for free as well. Imagine that. How can you replace that? Unless you've got a degree, you are fucked. He said robots don't ring in sick. Now I know what that fucking means. That means half the world who work in a factory, a fucking robot is gonna do your job. More efficient, cost productive. Productivity is gonna go through the roof. You know, it's like, and Elon Musk said it basically. This cunt can here, my man can land a rocket in your fucking garden. Precision landing, it's called. Now, I have an interest in space and the ocean. Now, I know you probably won't agree with this either, but I believe that there's sharks in the Mariana Trench that are as big as airplanes. Now, if we've only studied 7%, 6% of the ocean, or mapped 6% of the ocean, we know the Mariana Trench is the biggest fucking trench on the planet. Do you understand? Here, it's the same with the Loch Ness Monster, right? Nessie, here, is a thick Plesiosaurus, whatever it's fucking called, yeah? A Plesiosaurus is a big long neck motherfucker, that's what it is, right? Now, one thing about monsters, they like to stay hidden because they don't like competition or opposition. That's why you never see Nessie doing the backstroke. Yeah. But I do believe that there is sharks in the ocean that have stayed out of the way. You know, you've had fishermen reporting sharks that were 140 feet long. Fishermen, seasoned guys that go out and do this all the time, and you know what I mean. But do you know what's always got me, right? Do you believe the Americans went to the moon, right? And if you say yeah, why didn't they go back? I'm just saying, how are you, Ian? G'day, mate. How's it going? Shout out to Australia. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Zippy the bush kangaroo. Or Skippy. Yeah. And koala bears. I've always wanted to hold on to one and bring her home with me for my daughter, but yeah, I don't think I'd have been allowed to keep her for some reason. But yeah, Australia, I've always wanted to go. I don't think I'll go now, but you know, it's a beautiful country and you have the right thing over there. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm a big fan of Chopper Reid. Mark Chopper Reid. You know what I mean? Hey, boss, Keith's done himself a mischief. Fucking brilliant movie, mate. And you've got a beautiful country. You know, Yeah, and New Zealand. But here, we're gonna win the World Cup, the Rugby World Cup. That's Ireland. Thanks for the sub, Ian. God bless you, man. From London, lass. Well, mate, I'll be honest with you, right? I'm Irish and I was raised to hate the English. That's the truth. But when I come to the UK, an Irishman, it was an English lady that helped me out. I hadn't got anything. My ex-partner at the time was carrying me first son. Well, my only son, but and I hadn't got nothing. And this lady gave me like some furniture because she noticed my partner was carrying a baby, and we were a young couple, and I headbutted her son in all fairness, so I got a couple of smacks, you know, but I ended up making friends with the neighbours then. We were the only white family on the cul-de-sac, and I'd never seen a real black person, only on telly. I think Linford Christie, probably, was the first black man I ever seen really on telly. And then when I come to the UK, it was such a culture shock to me, but because that lady helped me, it took that hatred down my heart. Because I was like, hang on a minute, I've been lied to here. You know, like, you cannot blame English people. You have to blame the government and the monarchy. You know. And like I said, when I come to the UK, I had nothing, and it was English people that helped me, not Irish people. And that changed my perception on people. You know, it doesn't. You cannot blame England. You can blame and carry on that hatred. Do you understand? Hating English people here. They've not done nothing on you. They don't. Here, they don't agree to war. When England stuck its nose in and joined America and went to Iraq, Afghanistan, you know, even the American people, like here, not on my name, that fucking Colwyn, what's his name? Colwyn Powell. See that motherfucker? He was the Secretary of Defense, I think, yeah? And it was him and his advisors that said that my man Saddam had fucking W mods, right? Not a trace of them. Sticking their fucking nose in, just like England did. He took 6 counties off Ireland, separated my country. I call my daughter Saoirse. It means freedom in Irish. Jude MacDonald is on him dumb. Cunnis the thought too. Good a meal of maha good for coming in and Kate meal of falsha. Yeah. Good a meal of maha good for coming in. Erin Gabra. Chucky La. Ireland forever. Always. But like I said, it's like God's helped me in a way release that hatred for people that never did a fucking thing on me, but all my life I was raised to hate them. You know, now look, I've lived in this city 28 years now. It's not always been like that. But in order for you to grow and listen, we cannot help what's in society. I was a racist bastard before I come to Manchester. Do you understand? I used the B word all the time. I was racist as fuck, but again, that lady was Jamaican. She come to Manchester from Kingston, to Trenchtown, Shetland, right? Wagwan. She started saying that to me, Wagwan and all this, and I'm like, what? You gone where? Who's gone? But anyway, that lady helped me, and thanks to God, it took that hatred down my heart. My uncle raised me to hate the English. and the bastard lied to me. You know what I mean? It's not the English people's fault, it's the government. English people don't make the decisions, you know? And it all depends on the individual, because nowadays motherfuckers choose institutions over individuals. Money, fuck off. There's another sub. But people choose money over friendship. People choose money and they fuck their mates over. You know. But like I said, thanks to God, man. Yeah, I had a bad attitude when I come to this country. I fucking hated everyone. Never mind just the English. I fucking hated myself. But it's like you tend to grow up. That's what separates the man from the boys. Being able to go against all your friends and say, here, don't be picking on the English. It's not them. There's assholes in every community, right? I'm raised a fucking Republic and my daughter's called Saoirse. I can speak fucking Irish. Do you understand? But, yeah, I'm on a John Lennon buzz. You treat me how I want to be treated and I'll treat you the exact same. It doesn't matter who the fuck we are or no matter what the name. This is the game. It's called respect, not deflect. I am an Autobot, not a Decepticon. Good fucking morning to all my dons. Yeah. But, nah, look at. Thanks for coming in, Mr. Ian. True Dapper was in the original anti-Robocop. You Dapper as we went out of bad mob. Well, yeah, listen. This is the way I say it, yeah? There's too much hatred in the world, right? And everybody, right, I'll be honest with you, society wants us all to hate each other. Society wants us to be racist. Do you understand? They want us to have friction. You know, it's like fuck all that shit, man. On this housing estate, we have fucking men. We have white men, black men, Indie men. We have Chinese man, we have Albanian man, we have Muslim man, we have Irish man, we have every man you can think about. Do you understand? And you're a fucking man at the end of the day. I don't look at a person because he's got black skin or brown. He's a fucking man to me. You know, like I said, before I had my son, I was a racist bastard. I hated everyone. But you know, when I had my son, that all changed for me. I decided to get on with English people because the government lied to us. You know, and if you carry hatred in your heart for every English person, well, you're gonna end up a very lonely man or woman. Now listen, my fucking daughter, you can't get a more Irish name than Saoirse, but it means freedom. Freedom of speech. Freedom of loving who you want, regardless of their nationality or their skin colour. Because you know when you're dead, you know on Judgment Day, yeah? God is going to judge you, not on your religion or your nationality. He's going to judge you on your humanity. Thanks, bro. On your humanity and the good things you do while you're here. Does that make any sense? You can carry on hating each other anyway, but I see things for what it is. The government has lied to us for many years, you know, and they want wars, them bastards. Wars create opportunity. And like I said, there's a lot of opportunities out there. But the worst here, there's two kinds of people in life, yeah? Cunts and right cunts, you know. And I can be a cunt, but I'm not a right cunt, you know. So, yeah, long story short, Never judge a book by its cover, man, and I've been lied to most of my life. Because, like I said, I've met some brilliant English people. One sec! Yeah, man, alright. Yeah, so
Thank fuck for that.
I've got I get on with most people, regardless of your skin colour, nationality, creed. You know, it doesn't matter. Like Manchester, it's multicultural. Uh, yeah. He's just put me off what I was going to say, but Nick Kelly's parents are from I met some Chinese singers I used to Google Translate. Chinese people are very humble. You know, like I said, on my housing estate in Manchester, you have every kind of nationality, you know, and we all get on with each other fine, you know, but maybe it's because I live on this housing estate and my brothers, we don't take shit off anyone. And here, your house won't get robbed around here, don't worry about that, you know. I'm very familiar with the locals, you could say. I've lived here longer than I've ever lived in Ireland. And I'm a Man United fan, and Man United were dog shit last night. How? I'm looking at it and I'm like, that new guy that scored the 2 goals, I forget how to pronounce his fucking name, but look at, as long as he's scoring, but honestly, last night I felt like throwing the fucking TV through the window. I take it to heart, me, and them bastard PD fucking winded me up saying I had a kebab and I was thinking about your face. You know, fucking hell. Finally I get it. You know. But yeah, man, fucking hell. I was like, this is fucking dog shit, this. Oh, he can't answer you, bro. Fucking, you know, it's like it breaks my heart because I'm 5 minutes from the Etihad. So every time they score, I can hear the fucking bastards. You know, it's right there. It's like, and it's like God's fucking rewarded me but punished me at the same time, you know. Because they have the most scariest striker I have ever seen in world football, being Erling Haaland. And he's the Antichrist. Here's the Decepticon. He has come back to haunt Manchester United because Roy Keane hurt his daddy. Yeah, that's what's happening there. You know, but he's the scariest striker. But that Howland or whatever his fucking name is, you know, I don't know. It's like I said, it's the same in boxing. You're only as good as your last fight, and you're only as good as your last performance. But there's a cliche, yeah. Form is temporary and class is permanent. And at the moment, we have no class because we've seen our ass. You know, fuck's sake, man. And, yeah, the only thing that I've got to fucking look forward to when it comes to sport is Ireland winning the World Cup. And I truly believe that. There's only one Johnny Sexton. One Johnny Sexton. Walking along, singing a song with the World Cup in your arms. Yeah. I'm having a day off. I'm not writing anything. I'm not doing shit. I'm just, yeah. Fucking 5 o'clock this morning. I was awake at. It's like I seen the Leica one this morning and there was a bastard fox in the garden, man. I fucked the shovel at him, but I missed him. But no, listen, Man City are levels above Man United at the moment, and they were deserving treble winners last year.
I do want to phone him.
The way they played,
Progress, but I'll do that.
the way they
Obviously, I'll
played.
use your phone.
Sorry, bro.
But I'll
Thank
use
you.
James, yeah, and then when I'm on that phone, I'm changing it to what you have on there.
Anyway,
Right, bring a pen up in a minute and I'll write down
gone
my actual
weekend,
current
yeah.
email address.
well, like I
Because
said,
when you're talking to them, yeah,
our football
you're
team
going to
is
have to
shit.
try and find my email address on that phone. If I write it down,
Guys,
you've got it
give me 1
exactly
minute.
there.
Yeah, but the student, do you know the student finance bit? Gemma can't see that.
Hang on, my phone's ringing.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
just drop me off, Jude.
okay,
Speaking very highly of you.
brilliant. Who?
Lee Stenson.
Okay, right.
And it's just like that, he goes, yeah, he goes, listen to me, he said, you're Jude, mate. He said, nah, how's he doing? He's still doing his YouTubes and that. And I said, yeah, he goes, nah, Jude's fucking, he goes, Jude's okay, mate, it's fucking funny as fuck. He started talking about Christy and...
Yeah, I know him years,
yeah, and
man.
a few other people, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But Ireland, hey Sharon, I'm hoping Ireland beat Scotland. You know, it'll be a good, like I said, the World Cup, when it comes to soccer, Ireland's football team is fucking, it's torture.
Fucking soccer.
Having to live in, well, football, fucking soccer, whatever. We're fucking rubbish at it. The only thing we're good at is fucking fighting, drinking, and rugby. Well, here, Ian, you know where I used to live? It's a place called Ballyfermot. The Furies were raised there. Hey man, what's her name, bro? Sheila Fury in Lambs. Yeah, the Furies, like, they're a gypsy family, but it's like they're from Ballyfermot. You know what I mean? They were at they were at our granny's fucking funeral. You know, my family, me mother was raised on Landon Road in Ballyfermot, just like all my uncles were, you know. Fucking hell. It's a bit crazy sometimes, cause like 3 Irishmen live in the same fucking house. You know, but before me old lady passed away, that's what she asked me, to keep the boys together, so I've done that, you know. But I miss her like a motherfucker, I'm not gonna lie, you know. Like sometimes I do find myself, I do just get upset, like, cause I still see her walking in and out, you know. That's the thing about complex post-traumatic stress disorder. I see things in videos in my head and they just constantly play, and I try to do things. It's like deviation tactics. You know, the way I see it is YouTube learned me a big lesson. Yeah. And I'm using that lesson to get me channel back in a month. I'll go past fighting back United, and that'll be the end of that four-eyed foxy prick. And then I'll decide what I'm going to do once I go past that channel that took 5 years to build. And I thought it was only 5-6 months, but we're about 7.5 months in, and we're 15 subs away from 500. So if you have a backup account, guys, can you sub to this channel? Republic of Ireland World Cup 1994. Ray Houghton, man, remember that against Italy? You know, a nation all together, man, just fucking, you know, will endure this team. You know, we're the best fans in the world, you know why? We're very approachable, and we don't go away to embarrass our country. You know, listen, I used to go to football. I'd be a liar if I said I never hit it, or I never punched a horse in the neck. Because there wasn't body cameras really back then. You know, it's like, and horses, when they're coming straight towards you, they'll trample you. Do you understand? honestly, but football violence, man, it's been the scourge of this country over the years, they say. Uh, Football hooliganism. They said it was a disease. It's in your genealogy, you know. I've got violence in my fucking genealogy already. I don't need fucking football violence to. But I used to enjoy going to football, I will say that. You know, 'cause you could have a row with somebody and you wouldn't worry about getting nicked. You know, and yeah. And I was given a choice, football, family. So family comes first all the time over anything, no matter what. Uh, it all depends though on your DNA, on your genealogy. Like, yeah. And here, check this out, right? Like I said, CACE's adverse childhood experiences. Like, I'm sure a lot of yous when yous were young, the weather shit, like, growing up I see me father, like, hurt me mum, many times, and I tried to scald the bastard when he was asleep. I've stabbed him with a fork. I've hit him with a radio. I've fucking hit him with a lot of shit. But he was always too strong, you know. He was a bastard. But it didn't end that way. He got sick and he ended up getting a heart transplant. And I'll tell you what, it's one in fucking millions that this particular heart, me dad, was a perfect match, and the kid was 13 years old and a Man City season ticket holder, right? My father raised myself and my two brothers Reds. Okay? And my father got a 13-year-old lad's heart. We were told three things about the donor. Numero uno, his name was Daniel, the same as me dad, and my little brother that passed away in a fire, right? And yeah, his name was Daniel. He was 13 years old and he was a Man City season ticket holder. Within 3 months, my father requested a Manchester City kit. And I'm like, what do you want one of them for? Wipe me arse with it. Me dad, see, what the heart surgeon told me is, you know your brain stores half memory. Do you know what else stores memory? Your heart. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. What are you fucking saying that for? How can your heart store memory? He said, Jewett, listen, it's science. I'm not God. I'm just a surgeon. But hear me and believe this. Your dad's gonna change dramatically. He might even turn into that kid. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. He fucking did. And we got an extra 22 years out of him, I think. And when he died, we dressed him in a Man City tracksuit and his kit. And I put a Man United shirt at his feet and at his head. He would have gotten it even though he's dead, you know. Because he had a sense of humour, me dad, you know, that kind of way. But like I said, yeah, I'm human like everybody else. I miss me parents, you know. God's a sense of humour, I will give him that. You know. But like I said, man, see, life, it can beat you like a motherfucker if you let it. Sometimes you don't have a choice. It's just, but when you grow up, yeah, that's what separates men from boys, you know. Never send a man out to do a job you wouldn't do yourself. Never underestimate anyone. Never fucking go around with an ego or an attitude coming on YouTube with an agenda or an angle. You know, everybody wants to be a tough guy on YouTube. I don't understand it, like, and they get one slap and they're on the deck. and all that noise that comes out of these individuals. But truth be told, a lot of them have a fan joiner and a man joiner. You know, anybody who has that, God loves you, because he's give you his both genitalia, meaning I can smell your cunt from here. Yeah, it stinks. And it looks like PD's face. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. 40, I think it's 40, day 43 today. Or 42. It's one of the motherfuckers. But guys, listen, thanks for coming in. Well, here, I'm not, you'll hear Irish jokes, and I don't mind Irish jokes, you know, look, as long as you laugh. Because when you laugh, it takes your mind off what you're trying to fight against and what you're hiding from the world. Yeah, there's no point in hiding, because someone will always recognise you, or remember you, or a story they were once told about you. You know, fuck's sake, man, I'm 49, like, you understand? I'm starting to live my life again. That's why I forgive everybody on YouTube, because listen, it's not worth the hassle. Well, it's no hassle. It's nothing to do with hassle. There's no one on this book. The only thing people can do to you on here is troll you, because they wouldn't stand in front of you. That's all I know. And what I do know about fighting is you're only as good as your last fight. And the last fight I had in this housing estate, I've not lost one. Me brothers will tell you that. Now, I'm not a tough guy, a hard man, or a fighter man, I'm a defender. I love someone throwing digs at me, so boxing's a science. You throw your left hand and you're going to find yourself on the ground, because you leave your guard a little bit open, and for the last 40 fucking years I was taught that. Keep a tight guard, elbows tucked in. Do you understand? And volume striking. I'll let you throw 3 or 4 digs at me so I can counter you. And I've been doing that for all my life. Same as me cousins. My granddad, he boxed in the army. You know what I mean? There's a lot of tough guys in the army. Do you understand? And then my uncle had the same mentality. You know, like I said, just because you don't see my uniform, it doesn't mean it's not on. It's always on. It's just you can't see it. Nor can you see the trauma that's here. You can see scars on my knees from whatever. You know, but that's your own fault. I deserved all that because there's a little prick with an attitude problem. Who puts Indian ink on their armour, eh? Here! I haven't even got a fucking tattoo, not one. But me mate put that on me at 8 when we made our communion in the grotto in Oblitz in Inchicore. I swear to God. But listen here, yeah, can I just thank the new people that's been coming in, like fucking Truth, yourself, fucking putting our shrimp on the barbie. Nah, like I said, man, it's a beautiful country, Australia and New Zealand. You know, it's like, and they have the right idea, man. The borders are fucking, there is no fucking about there. You know, that's why Australia's economy is booming. And New Zealand, you know, because they make sure that they take the right precautions. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people sometimes don't realise they try fucking smuggle food or a plant substance, yeah? And all it takes is for fucking a couple of little spiders to be on the end of the roots. That gets in. They get... Do you understand? Why do you think Australia doesn't get all the shit we get? Because they're smart. You know what I mean? It's like... Oh. But yeah, like I said, guys, thanks to the new people that's been coming in and out. I think I'm only 15 subs off 500. If you have a backup channel, you could help me by subbing to the channel if you don't mind. Like I said, yeah, I come on here every day and I talk about something, but a lot of it is down to mental health and your mental well-being, mindfulness. You know, I've been taught loads of different distraction tactics, you know, to help me. It's just like I have to be a certain way in order for me to feel good about myself. So, if I'm God fearing, my faith teaches me to forgive people. So, that's what I'm doing. Because it's not worth, it's easier that way. Then I've no distractions then, you know. Yeah, I don't need clout or I don't need a channel on YouTube that's gonna make me feel like a man. I just come on here to take something back that was taken from me. I've no issue with anybody on YouTube, or otherwise you would have already known about it. Put it that way. But I'm gonna be the righteous man, and I'm gonna be the bigger man by saying thanks for my apologies. That's all I wanted. Thanks. Now I just have one thing to do, and it's go past my old channel. This year. So I'm 4 years on ahead of schedule, if you want to put it that way. Because it's taken, 7.5 months. I'm 15 away from 500 and I didn't get any of them subs. And here the subs that I have are decent people. They're not the fucking clowns on YouTube. You know, like everyone seems to think you can say what you fucking want and there's no consequences here. You need to do your fucking homework and be very careful who you trigger, because honestly, there's a lot of mad bastards out there. Don't hesitate. You know, hesitation gets you killed where I'm from. That's what the street learns you. Hesitation gets you killed. You get people, my dad always told me, Jude, always hit the one that's the loudest. Always hit the one that is the loudest, and the rest will fall into line. Like my dad, I used to have a lot of fights as a kid because I was on Ritalin at 8. Something was happening in my body. I was a kid. I didn't know what was going on. But my body was getting used to the Ritalin, and it's like fucking amphetamine. So it's like my dad was very violent, right? And if I come in crying after getting bashed by 4 people, like, he'd hand me a golf stick, a pill cue, and you know, here, which one did it? Him over there, right? Take that. Go over and split his head. Yeah, but what was ma? Comes out. He said, fuck his ma. Let his dad come out. And if he doesn't, I'll fuck a rock through his window and then he'll come out. Now, this is your fault, so if you don't go and make his head part of that golf club, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna kick his dad's door in and fuck him off the balcony. So rather than someone getting fucked over the balcony and probably dying, or you hit him with a golf stick, and it wouldn't be the first time I hit a person with a golf stick. They're very effective, is all I'll say. I know golf sticks to the jaw, and you're on the floor. Yeah. And your teeth are your pillow. Hey! Did you see Dougie Joyce's fight in that fucking place, man? He fucking annihilated you, man. Fucking hell. I was like, fuck me, I've not seen that for years. Oh, you know what I mean? Your man had a fucking gun, I think, as well. Oh shit, look who's in. How you doing, you curly-headed fuck? Good morning. How you doing, Big G? Yeah. Can you all do me a favour, yeah? Can you give True TV a sub? Can you give Ian Watts a sub? Hang on a minute. Can you give Shay a sub? Can you give Mrs. Magpie a sub? Can you give Dapper Dog a sub? And yeah, I want to thank all the new people that's been coming in and out of the channel. Now, I've fucking done this for a easy 6 years, right? And over that time, if I wasn't on a panel, I was in someone else's channel. And the easy thing for me to do would have been to call every cunt out. But I have a family. Do you understand? It's like I'm a grown up. I know I don't act like it sometimes, but believe me, when it comes to me children, it's switch like that. And I feel a bit more like me old self. 42nd day off a mood stabiliser. You try that when you've been on it for most of your life. But I can feel again. How mad is that? Like, and trust me, I couldn't feel shit. I tried to check out twice. My brother had to get me sectioned 3 occasions. But I no longer have that desire to quit. The reason I wanted to quit was because I couldn't deal with the dreams anymore. I just couldn't. I was just too exhausted. And I was like, I'm out. I'm done. I've had enough. Fuck off. Kind of way, but it was a long time ago, and I'm in a much better place mentally nowadays. Thank God. You know, shout out to me, Mrs. and God. You know, and me faith. Hey, Robert. Nah, it's nice, like I said, when people believe in you and when other people write you off, and you know, it's like when you're working on a project for 6 years and you let, say, a structural engineer in to have a look at the termite mound, and then that motherfucker places fucking charges all over the place, blocks everybody, you know. And he thought that'd hold me down. You already know the individual I am, and I know the individual you are. You know, like I said, I fantasize about meeting you one day again. I fantasize about that shit. Yeah. And we're gonna have foreplay and role play if I ever see it. I'm gonna pretend to be a psychopath, and you're gonna pretend to be a nerd. Let's play. Hey, let's talk, in fact. You know I do my talking with that right hand, don't you, big boy? But anyway, shout out to all of you for coming in every fucking day. Oh, even when you're giving me abuse, you're getting involved. Nah, bro, it's not that kind of relationship. Nobody's done that to me on YouTube. Nobody owes me anything on YouTube. You put yourself out there, you're open for scrutiny, simple. Whether it's good or bad. For 6 years old, a pair of you have black teeth. Fuck me. Hey, you've been paying attention then. You know, I have black teeth. You have a black heart. See here, I'm witty as fuck and I'm as sharp as a Brazilian. Yeah. Nah, it's just like a personal achievement, and a couple of people have apologised to me, and you know what? That'll do, as far as I'm concerned on the matter. So, I forgive everybody who's ever slagged me off, slagged me teeth, slagged me face, slagged me whatever. It is what it is, you know. I forgive you, you know. Hey, Gavin, Team Braveheart, how is it going? My second name is Scottish MacDonald. Go look at my coat of arms, yeah. Well, definitely not French, I'll tell you that, man. Name a person you can't edit. Hello, Abraham Lincoln, how are you doing, sir? I'm a big fan of your work. You helped a lot of the paddies years ago, didn't you? I'm sure that is Abraham Lincoln and my man's picture. Yeah. Ginger Bollocks? Who's Ginger Bollocks? But yeah, like I said, fuck me, man. It's like you. It's easier for me that way. You know, if you disrespect somebody, you're either gonna get your nose broke, your eye busted open, or an apology. And that'll do me. Yeah, I'll forgive everybody. You know. Because I'd be a hypocrite if I couldn't forgive everybody for what they done on me. I'm a very forgiving person. Yeah. I'm happy and comfortable saying I forgive everybody on YouTube who's done that on me, including Foxy. You have me blessing. And you have me word that you know already. And yeah. So, like I said, by the weekend I'll go past that channel hopefully. Me, I'm only 14 away from 500. On the 5th of fucking February, I opened this channel, STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER. It was about, I thought it was only 5-6 months, but it was in fucking February the 5th. And I'm a few off 500 and I'm fucking buzzing because, like I said, it took me 5 years. And altogether on that other channel I had 870 subs. Some fucking weirdo bought me 200 subs, they disappeared overnight. Stevie Billings clips everything and Stevie will tell you, like, he said, Jude, you were on 600 and something before, you're on 870, how come you've gone up? I don't fucking know. I haven't got 870 subs, Stevie. Jude, look at your channel. I went and had 870 and I was like, how the fuck does that happen? Like getting 200 and odd subs, boom, just like that. And I was like, I was scratching my head. I was like, maybe someone's seen a fucking stupid video on America and fucking shared it and fucking what have you. Cause there's no way. I was like, how come I have 870? And then the next day I woke up, 200 and not disappeared. Stevie. But we all know what happened there. Why not, bro? I have forgiveness in my heart, brother, you understand? Yeah, listen, right? Now, that's for luck, right? That's me 4-leaf clover, right? And that's me Medal of Our Lady, right? Now, she's over there staring at me, just like me man and dad is. I think she doesn't approve of the amount of weed What? You want to say hello? Here, someone wants to say hello. Fucking hell. Alright, calm down. There's me mummy there, I miss her so much. That's me mother there. Oh shit, there she is there too, look. yeah. So, I've all the motivation I need right here, and I have my studio upstairs. And when I get over 500, then I'll start working in my studio. Yeah, look. Always have a plan B now. You know I'm a Man United fan, right? Okay, come on, I'll show you. 1 second. You alright, bro? So, that's for me hats, right? Now, I keep all my hats up there, right? Now, there's me wraps. Forget about that, right? Now, here, look. So, in the studio we have as follows. My best friend, my cousin Carl, he was killed as well. That's not, well, like I said, I won't go into it, but there's a lot of people that were taken, you know, and that life is all bullshit. I'm telling you now. Here, right? Let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. There's me dad's Man City shirt, look. And there's the other one that he used to wear. There he is there, look. There's me dad there. DJ, there's my little brother who passed in the fire. Yeah, here. Always have an angel by your side. You know, plan B. Oh yeah, here. Welcome to the fucking jungle, baby. Loose lip sync ships, right? Now I think I'm about ready. Yeah. So that's for the hobbits. I'm gonna put that bastard there. Now, oh, look at the city scarf under there. Yeah, that's me dad's dance. While the records dance. For all me hats, man, look. There's about fucking 20 on that. There's loads of them. So, that'll do it anyway. I don't know. 167. Oh. That's a new sub. Me brother, bro, I'm not a big fan. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, I always have a plan B. It's like, and like I said, I don't even use that up there, but like I said, I have a plan. And once I go past 500, then it's like I'm gonna start doing my podcasts. I'm doing a few things with Ronan. Why fucking not? You know, he's from the north, I'm from the south, and I can bring a few of me mates on and talk about different fucking things. And we've all grown up now, but back in the day, yeah, we were all a bit naughty, you know what I mean? And there was no funding in place back then, so we created our own fun. We didn't need funding, but we did have fun. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I've done my hour, so I'll probably be back about 12. I'm just gonna have a cup of tea or two, and thanks for all coming in, guys. And here, to all the new people coming in, thanks very much. And if you have a backup account, sub to the channel, right? And when you come in here, there's loads of decent people in here. Don't mind if Big J's giving me stickies, alright. He's not giving me any today, so, you know, I think he's run out of black tea jokes. But I'll be back at 12. But listen, like I said, yeah, mental health is so important, yeah. And their mental health can affect their children. And You know, like I said, I'm working on myself. I know I'm reckless and I say a lot of fucking things, but it is true. I have got the blackest teeth on YouTube, but I haven't got the blackest heart. You know, and my soul is green, white, and orange. You know. And if I can save people fucking 10 years, man, you know, I wish somebody had a fucking been there like a big brother or fucking, you know, because when you're a big brother, you have to keep things to yourself. Thanks, bro. Big up Big G. Man like Big G. Big up True TV. Big up Gavin. Big up everyone who's come in. Can you do me a favour? Can you sub to each other? Because I'm connecting dots. I'm trying to bring people together that are bonkers fucking crazy like us. And I know a lot of you won't admit it, that you have mental health issue, but that's okay, it'll come in time. See Wolf, every time she comes in, afternoon Jude, and she'll give me a number between 1 and 10. And I'm fucking sick of asking you to do that, and I can help you. You know, and even when I'm dealing with my own demons, I'm trying to help other people, you know. But anyway, listen, I'm away. There's no solution without confrontation. Shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. I think me bastard links broke. Like Pablo, I think was the last one that got me one, right? And it was months ago, so I think me link is broke. But anyway, you can still support my channel by subbing to it or sharing it. You know what I mean? And getting involved, because there's a lot of good people that come in and out of me lives when I'm on here. And you know, over time you see who's real and who's genuine and who doesn't deviate off what he said they were gonna do, which is take my channel back and get me apologies. And I've had me apologies, so I'll take my channel back in 4 weeks maybe. But it beats 5 fucking years, doesn't it? Is that not improvement? You know, YouTube, it's very hard. Your first 100 subs is hard to get, right? It's like, you know, once you get your 100, then you aim for 2. When you get 2, you go for 3. When you get 3, you go to 4. When you go to 4, fuck off! I'm away. Thanks for coming in. Big G, thank you for going easy with me. Wagwan like that. Yeah, man. Anyway, listen, big love to everybody and the new people that are coming in and out. Thank you very much, and thanks for sharing me shit, and thanks for putting a smile on my face every day, even when I feel like shit. You can always rely on Big G to come in and abuse me and make me feel a lot better. But like I said, I've no issue with anybody on YouTube. I swear on my brothers and sisters' graves. Yous are even with the house. I've no desire to have verbal slagger matches with people because here, I'd sooner just knock at your fucking door. But I'm not doing that either. I'm on here for positivity, not negativity. Do you understand? And I know I can help people that have mental health issues. You know, if you listen to me. If you're on antipsychotics, don't be sticking cocaine up your nose. Because you'll end up talking out the side of your fucking face, yeah? That's what cocaine done to me. I was in a bad place and I woke up and I had blood coming out of my mouth and my nose, and I started talking out that side of my mouth. Not all the time, just sometimes, but anyway, I hope you have a good day, guys. Share the channel, sub to the channel, even buy me a coffee if you want. I don't think the link works, but listen, have a great afternoon. I'll be back at 12 and anyway, right? Thanks for coming in, everyone. God bless you all. Thanks.